Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Lucy, welcome. And today I haven't done a favourites video for quite a while, but I thought I would just run through a couple of my favourite eyeshadow palettes. So if that's something you're interested in, keep on watching. So the first things first, I did a huge declutter, so I've kept like my favourite ones anyway, but I thought I would sort of narrow it down. Since my last eyeshadow collection video, I have, like I say, decluttered. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. I have decluttered a lot of my eyeshadow palettes, but I've also gained a couple along the way. This is not a bragging video by any means necessary. Buy makeup that is to your budget. I buy a lot of high-end makeup and I buy a lot of lower end makeup, so I don't judge. Don't judge me. If anything, feel sorry for me because I do have a makeup hoarding problem and my bank balance hates me. And I have to do a lot of hiding from my boyfriend. And I have to say that quietly because sometimes he watches, so yeah. Anyway, so the first one that I've been using quite a lot of lately is the Magic Palette by Devious Place. I only recently discovered Devious Place, I'd say about sort of six months ago. I know they are a relatively new brand, but I was sort of a little bit late to the game with this one. This is actually the mini palette. I know the actual, like, you can get like the full size one, which is absolutely huge, but I've got the mini. And I love this palette. I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. What I don't like is when I watch people's favourites videos and they show you the eyeshadow palettes or whatever they are saying is their favourites, and you look at it and you think you've never even touched it. With me, you can obviously see that I do use it, and you can see which is my favourite colour. I'm actually wearing it today. This colour here is absolutely stunning. This is Faso. I wouldn't like to pronounce the names. I got this off of Beauty Bay. If you're in the UK, definitely get it from Beauty Bay because the shipping fees from Devious are horrendous. This makes a great transition shade. This is a great transition shade as well, and also if I want to set my base, that is what I use because it's great for my sort of skin tone. The shimmers in this palette are to die for. The mattes do have a tiny bit of fallout, as you can see, but nothing like major. But I love this palette at the moment. Just thought I'd throw that out there. The next palette that I am enjoying is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I have used this quite a few times now. The first of all, I wasn't going to buy it. I don't really like Jaclyn Hill all that much. It's not that I don't like her, I've never watched a full length video that she's ever put out. However, everybody raves about the palette, so I thought I would buy it. And I also bought the Vault collection before this one. And I wish I hadn't bought the Vault collection and just bought this one instead, because this one is a lot better than that one. As you can see, I do use it. But you can just get so many looks with this. And I think it's reasonably priced. It's like £37, but you can use anybody's code. And yeah, this shade up here I use the most, I think. But then all the transition shades, you can just get so many looks with this. It's unbelievable. Definitely check it out. And it's a different formulation to Morphe's usual eyeshadows, I believe. I think they let her do like her own formulation with these. So if you're not a fan of the actual Morphe eyeshadows, maybe check this one out. You never know. It might change your life. The next one, and I only got this the other day, but I cannot stop using it, I cannot stop looking at it, and it is the Certified Dynasty palette. This is Certify are a UK based indie brand. They're cruelty free. I believe their eyeshadows are vegan. Pretty sure they are. Yeah, so this is the Dynasty palette, and it is stunning. I did use the purple in my last video, but they're just stunning. And what I like as well is the colour story sort of goes from one side to the other, so you can create a lot of, is it monochrome when it's all like one colour, but I call it mono, I don't know, I should look that up probably, but this is sort of one of my favourites at the moment. The other certified palette that I have is the Tropical Wonders palette. The artwork on these palettes are absolutely stunning. Yeah, so this is another one of my favourites at the moment. And you've got the elephant on the inside and the lion, and I'm a Leo, so this one just spoke to me anyway. So you've got all of these colours. The pigmentation is just, if I just go on the pink hibiscus, the pigmentation of these shadows is just like out of this world. Yeah, this is a close second to the Slush palette, which I will show you in a minute. So yeah, if you want to check out Certify, definitely head on over to their Instagram. Yeah, so the next one is the Paulina palette by Blush Tribe, and I hope I say your name right. She did watch my video and commented on it, and I was blown away. I was like, oh my god, somebody, a huge, well, she's bigger than me on YouTube. Obviously, I'm just a tiny little ant compared to her. She actually took the time to watch my video and comment on it. I was amazed. So this is by Blush Tribe. Now, Blush Tribe, I believe, I got told by Spooky Lips and Fat Hips, if you don't know who she is, you need to check her out on YouTube as well, that the owners of Certify and the owner of Blush Tribe are sisters. I don't know if that's true or not, but Spooky Lips and Fat Hips told me that, and she would know because this is another UK brand anyway, and I love this palette. You will see how much I have abused it. This middle colour is just everything. You can get so many looks with this palette, it's unreal, and there's not that many colours to it, if you see what I mean. You've got the greens, and you've got like the pinks and the purples, but you can create day looks, subtle looks, you can create boom in your face looks. This palette is just everything to me, and I love it. And again, the artwork, out of this world. And then the last palette I have to say is one of my favourites, even though you need to dig down to get it, is the Slush palette by September Rose Cosmetics. This is the only palette they have on their sort of like radar, their collection. I need them to bring out more eyeshadow palettes because this one is stunning, and again, artwork is amazing. It's another UK indie brand, so sorry about that, but this is the ultimate brights palette for me. I don't think you can get a better one. The Certify and the Blush Tribe are sort of there, but if you need just one palette that has got everything, this is the one for you. And I believe it's only like £24 or something like that, so it's very good value. If you need a palette that has just got everything, this is the one for you. So yeah, I believe that is all of, how many did I show you? 1, 2, 3, that was 4, wasn't it? 5. I showed you 5. I said it was going to be 5, so I showed you 5. Let me know in the comments below what your favourite eyeshadows are, what your favourite eyeshadow brands are, etc, etc. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't and you like my videos and want to hang out. That's all good. All of my social media is down below. And as ever guys, I will see you soon for another video. Bye!